Thank you. Good evening, and my apologies. I don't normally sound this husky, but I've got a little bit of a cold. I'm an entomologist, and I know that's weird, and I spend all my time chasing after bugs, and how can that possibly be important? Well, I'm just going to share a little bit with you to show how it really is. It's what keeps this planet going. For hundreds of millions of years, insects have been part of our world, co-evolving with other species, mainly with plants, and really producing the life support systems that keep the planet running. How many of you like chocolate? Yes? Coffee? Yeah? I can't drink coffee because if I do my hand shake and then I can't pick up the insect, so that becomes a big problem. Your Royal Highness, Sir David, the trustees, fellow Whitley Award winners, friends and supporters. 6 years ago, I was honored and humbled to receive a Whitley Award. It changed the course of my life, for it meant that I returned home to Kenya to continue working on the things that I love. It allowed us to raise the profile of insects in Kenya and work with thousands of rural farmers to better understand and create habitat for pollinators, to reduce the use of pesticides, develop policies that benefit both people and nature, and share the wonder and joy of a world where our future includes caring for the very life support systems that keep us going. It offered me personally a glimpse into the future of the world and life on this precious and only planet. I've spent many, many happy hours watching insects visiting flowers in the Kenyan sunshine. And I've walked and worked with thousands of rural farmers, discovering that simple things like leaving patches of wildflowers, planting hedgerows, and farming with an appreciation for nature directly improves yields and nutrition. In many parts of the world, including East Africa, it is rural farmers who hold the future of biodiversity in their hands. Farmers are not the enemy of nature. They too want a clean, healthy world, enough income to support themselves and their families, and a sustainable future. We all share the same dreams. And in many parts of Kenya, this free environmental service from insects, wild insects, works. They pollinate crops efficiently and effectively. How many of you have ever bought French beans, coffee, macadamia nuts, cashews, or mangoes at a supermarket here? Or maybe somebody does the shopping for you. You are then eating the fruit of the labors of Kenyan bees. But unfortunately, a dark cloud gathers over this bright world. For as Africa's markets open up, there is an increasing use of unregistered pesticides that poison the air, water, soils, and kill the very creatures that make our food. And none of these pesticides are manufactured in Kenya, but all of them are imported. And one of the questions I ask is if the pesticide is toxic to Americans or to Chinese, surely it's also toxic to Kenyans. We need to stop this poisoning of our planet and find solutions that don't leave the soil, air, and water dead, and fields and forests silenced. With the support and encouragement from the Whitley Fund for Nature, and especially from you, we will fight to stop the dumping of unregistered and toxic pesticides in Africa and work with thousands more farmers to conserve and celebrate these wonderful insects. Standing here today, I am so deeply humbled and inspired to be part of the Whitley family for nature. For it is these heroes whose hearts are filled with love for the habitats, people, and future they represent that will save the planet. The task is daunting, but with your support and working together, we can get there. I thank my family and friends, and especially all of you here tonight, for your love, encouragement, and support. And I humbly ask that in your busy lives, you all find time to quietly appreciate insects and the world around you. Please open your hearts to the songs of the bees and keep nature close to you always. Thank you.